for some holiday hamburgers. And welcome to our kitchen. I'm the penguin.
And I'm the patriotic chef.
He is the patriotic chef, and I salute you.
I salute you.
Isn't it great when you're married to somebody and you, instead of giving kisses, you just salute each other? You know.
No comment.
You plead the fifth?
I plead the fifth.
Chef has something spectacular for you guys. I promise this is one that's going to knock your socks off. Tell him about it, Chef.
Well, all the outdoor holidays are coming up. Memorial Day, Veterans Day, 4th of July, or just cooking out.
Where are you? Veterans Day's in November.
Oh, is it November? Sooner than that. Anywho, if you like cooking out and you really want to impress your friends, this is something that we took and we changed. About 5 or 6 years ago, I think it was about 6 years ago, Hardee's had a burger they came out with called the, what was it? The
Most American
Thickburger. And it consisted of a Thickburger, which Hardee's doesn't have anymore, Hardee's and Carl's Jr., a hot dog, and some kettle-cooked chips. And we thought, man, it was really good, the ones we ate, but it needed something else. So we come up with this after trying 3 or 4 times. This is what we come up with. We call ours the Ultimate American Big Bang Burger. American Big Bang Burger.
It's a mouthful, but so is this burger.
Yeah. If you want to impress people, you want to cook these things out, and they're not really that hard to do.
No, because most people are grilling hamburgers and hot dogs together anyway. So It's a matter of assembling the perfect burger.
So what we got here, we got an onion. I got a sweet onion. We got a pack of all beef hot dogs, ballpark all beef hot dogs. I got just a little bit over a pound of 80-20 ground beef. You can use any kind of hot dogs, onion, and burger mix you want. Like we said, we just giving you how we do it, and you can tweak it. We've got some American singles. We got some pepperjack singles over there. We got some
Walmart brand of Miracle Whip.
Yeah, Walmart brand of Miracle Whip. We got some brioche buns. We got some sliced jalapeno peppers. We got McCormick's Grill Mate hamburger seasoning. We got McCormick's Chipotle roasted garlic seasoning. And we got some Clancy's Kettle Cooked Nashville hot crunchy chips, the thick cut ones. This is how we combine it. But like I said, you guys want to use a different seasoning, a different cheese, a different bun, by all means, make it the way you like it. Try it our way once and then make it the way you like it. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this hamburger over here, and I'm going to sprinkle in some of that hamburger seasoning, and I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to make about 2 half-pound or just slightly bigger burgers. And then we'll be back with you to show you what to do from there on. Okay, the first thing I did, I got my 2 all beef hot dogs here. And you can see I quartered it. I sliced it in half, not quite all the way through. And I sliced each half in half. Because we're going to cook these on the grill, and that way they'll cook good. Hardee's just did theirs in half, and it was kind of like a little too thick to try to bite into the burger and the hot dog.
Yeah, because you didn't get hot dog on every bite of the burger.
This way you're going to get more hot dog into the burger, and it's going to cook a little quicker. So that's the first thing you do. Now we're going to get started on making those hamburgers. Okay, I got my hamburger divided in about half right here. They're probably about 9 or 10 ounces a piece because we're going to have some big burgers. And I've got my McCormick's Grill Mate hamburger seasoning.
If you guys haven't tried this, you really need to try it. I mean, a lot of you know that I've talked about McCormick's being some of the best seasonings. But I'll read to you what's in this in just a few minutes when the chef's done with it.
There you go.
Okay. The ingredients in this, and this will help give your meat a grilled flavor. This has salt, toasted onion, spices including black pepper, chili pepper, bell pepper, sugar, garlic, and grill flavor. So if you can see the ingredients on that. It has grill flavoring in it. And these are so good, y'all. We like to use McCormick's.
Yeah, McCormick's is good seasoning.
And this is the one that I've used for the mayo back there. This is the Chipotle and roasted garlic seasoning. So in this dish right here, I wanted to let you guys know, I went ahead and mixed it up. I've got a half a cup of Miracle Whip, or our version of Miracle Whip, and 2 teaspoons of the Chipotle and roasted garlic. I went ahead and mixed it up really well, and you want to make this ahead of time. Put it in the fridge and let it chill so those flavors can marry together.
And she's got our onions sliced up, as you can see there.
Yeah, got some
like
onions
I said,
cut up.
if you have this and you want to use it, go ahead, or buy it if you want to try it. or if you just like garlic powder and onion powder in your burgers, by all means. But you see, I got my hamburger smashed out there, so we're going to...
You need to show them how big it is. Put your hand up to it. It's a huge burger.
Yeah, it's probably about a 10-ounce burger. I made them big, though. Like I said, they'll cook down some on the grill, and I'm patting in this side.
You like big burgers.
Flip it over. Sprinkle a little bit more of the seasoning on. Pat it down. Then you're going to take your thumb, and you're going to make a nice indentation right in the center like that. And that'll help that burger keep from swelling up.
Yeah, you know how sometimes when you make a burger, it gets all puffy in the center and shrinks up too much? Yeah.
It works most of the time. I can't guarantee it works 100% of the time doing that, but it works most of the time.
It depends on your meat, but if you put a well in the center, a lot of times it's going to keep that burger from swelling up on you.
This is Myers hamburger. We found out around here it's better than the other chain food stores hamburgers.
Should we tell them what we were talking about while you were measuring your hamburger?
No. Can't do that on YouTube, or we'll get kicked off of YouTube. You can see I just knead my hamburger like about everybody else does. Like I said, usually we use salt and pepper when we're doing indoor burgers. If you don't have a grill and you want to do these indoors, we did them indoor once too in the wintertime, and they turned out pretty good. I like cooking over charcoal, though. Charcoal and wood. Speaking of which, I have a big smoker that I redid years ago, but I'm not going to use it today. I dug out my little quick grill.
You guys have to see this.
Years ago, I bought a little camper. My brother-in-law got it for me for $150. It was a 1969 Corsair all the way from Canada to our Canadian friends up there. And we were going to strip it down and use it for a flat trailer, but it was in such good shape we decided to reuse it, make it into a good camping trailer. Well, it had a very tiny bathroom, and I am not a very tiny person. So we decided to take the bathroom sink out of it. It had a toilet, a small shower, and a sink. And we removed the sink, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with that sink at that time. It was a stainless steel sink. So I sprinkled on more seasoning there and patting it in. I took that sink and a lid off of an old little grill, tabletop grill I had that blew up on me, and a microwave rack, metal rack that you put in your microwave, whatever they're made out of, and a piece of pipe, and the bottom of an old bird bath we had that was trash. I made a homemade grill, and we'll insert a picture of it right here for you to see, because it's quite something. I built it to fit inside the camper in the back so we could take it camping with us. Well, since then we've got rid of the camper, but I kept the grill. And I'm making my well right there. Well, I'm going to go heat my grill up and we'll get these put on and show you how to make the rest of this burger.
Hey guys, and we're back. And Chef has been out doing his thing on the grill. I will insert a picture so you guys can see. We have the hot dogs covered in the American cheese. We have these big old big boy burgers. And if you can see all those humps under there, those are all jalapenos.
I put 2 slices of cheese on each burger.
Yeah, you put the jalapenos down and 2 slices of pepperjack cheese on each burger. So now we're going to get ready to assemble these, and we just thought we'd show you guys. So we have a brioche bun here. You can toast them if you want to, but I prefer mine not toasted. So we've got our chipotle mayo over here. This is our chipotle garlic mayo that we made earlier. And we're just going to slather that on our buns. Because me and the chef, we like a lot of sauce on our burgers. Nothing like going to a restaurant and buying a burger and you hardly get any sauce on it.
That's why these are called the ultimate American Big Bang Burger, because you're going to get a big bang out of it.
Yeah.
They're a big burger with a lot of stuff on them.
So we're putting sauce on top and bottom of our bun. And this sauce is really, really good, you guys. I would highly recommend next time you're at Walmart or your local store to look for the McCormick's and get that chipotle and roasted garlic. Very, very good.
The hamburger seasoning is really good too.
Okay, so we have, as you can see, we've got both of our buns nice and dressed with our sauce. So now we're going to come in with our chips. We're going to do our kettle chips for that nice crunch. We're just going to lay some chips down here on the bottom. You guys ever remember being a kid, fixing a sandwich, and you'd take your potato chips and put your potato chips on your sandwich like a bologna and cheese or something like that? Okay.
You can use whatever kind of chips you want, but you want to make sure that they're the thick cut kettle kind of chips.
Yeah.
Little chips just won't stand up to it, they just get all soggy.
Yeah, you definitely want to use the kettle chips. Okay, so we've got our chips on here now. Our mayonnaise. Now we're going to take our burger. We're going to take one of these big old boys, and they're so hot. Whoo! Look at that, guys. Is that not a monster burger or what? So I'm just going to press that down there. Wipe my hands real quick. Okay. We're going to take our hot dog. This is an all-American ballpark beef hot dog covered in American cheese. And we're going to lay that right on top of that hamburger. And then
Nothing's more American than hamburgers and hot dogs and apple pie.
we're going to come in with a big old whopping piece of onion. We're going to lay that right on top of there. And you know what? I'm going to put on just a tad bit more mayo on there. You can never go wrong with a little extra. And we are going to top that burger. I'm going to try to give you guys a really good shot of this if I can, so you can just see exactly how tall that burger actually is. If you can see that, that is one big, tall, juicy burger. How's that look to you guys? So I'm going to push this back here. And you guys are probably thinking, well, how in the world are you going to eat that? Well, you know what? We're going to push it down, just like you do with any good burger, right? Push it down and combine all those flavors. That's why you use a brioche bun, because that nice eggy bun will hold up to all of that stuff that you have going on under there.
Yeah, and I'll slice them in half before we eat them.
Yeah. So I'm going to put you on pause. Chef's making us up something else. I'm going to go ahead and get this other burger made up, and we'll be right back.
Okay, guys, there you go. That's what we're having for dinner. Our ultimate American Big Bang Burger. Boom! Hot dog, hamburger, thick cut, hot Nashville hot chips, American cheese, jalapeno, actual jalapenos. I know we didn't show you guys on the grill because it was getting dark outside, but what I do is when the hot dog's almost done, I throw the cheese on, take it off. When the hamburger's within about 3 or 4 minutes of being done, I threw about 6 or 7 nice pepper rings and a little bit of the jalapeno rings and the juice on it. And then I put 2 slices of the pepperjack cheese over the top of that and let it melt over them really good. Then you bring them in. We were out of long toothpicks, so we just used a couple skewers there because that's about the way you have to do it to cut them. But like I said, you want to impress some people. A sandwich is a meal. A sandwich is a meal when you get one of these, and they taste so good.
These are huge, massive, delicious burgers.
Like I said, in that little bit of seasoning, the McCormick's in the dressing and in the burger make all the difference in the world too, man. They really taste good. But try one and see what you think. You might want to use something different.
Can't go wrong with the pickle too.
Now, you see, we cut one in half and put on here like fancy, like a restaurant. But,
and then Chef made us something else too.
Yeah, I made a couple of root beer floats, if you can see them back here in the background.
In our trusty McDonald's glasses.
Yeah, in our McDonald's cups. It's A&W Diet root beer with Breyer's Carb Smart ice cream and just a touch of my Faygo root beer, because the Faygo is a little bit stronger root beer, more like say Barks has bite. It has a little bite to it.
Cheers, so. Chef. Cheers to a good meal.
That's about a meal and a half right there. Like I said, you give one of these to somebody, it's a whole meal. You don't need too much else with it.
Oh, and remember I was telling you guys in a previous video about the coin that Chef found out in the yard. Well, this is it. He got most of it cleaned off. The Coke took a lot of it off, but it was a penny.
Heads up.
It was heads up, but we can't tell exactly what year it is or anything, but I don't think it's an old one. It just so happened to be down in there, but heads up is good luck, right? Yeah. So good luck to me, meaning I get a big fat burger. Can I take a bite of my big fat burger?
Like I said, guys, just try this once and I guarantee you're going to love it.
You got to smush it down.
Yeah, you got to smush it down hard. That's just the way it is.
Just like any other burger that you would get anywhere.
Hardee's was kind of hard to eat too because theirs were thick at the time. They got them thin burger patties now, but back then they were called Thickburgers and they were actually thick. Not this thick, but like I said, I put the welds in them, but they still swelled up some. Delicious.
That is one good burger right there.
Like I said, it's a whole meal just the way it is. You don't, if you want potato salad on the side or corn on the cob or coleslaw or something like that, that's all fine and dandy. You don't have to have it with all this because there's plenty right there.
This is a complete meal between a bun.
Yeah.
So glad you guys got to join along with us for this.
Yeah. We'll have some more video. Sorry, guys. Got some more videos coming up that has to do with the Memorial Day and the 4th of July and things you guys can make that we did over the years. I think some of them pretty cute and very tasty.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, between now and 4th of July, we'll give more.
Yeah.
Because the one thing I'm going to make is catered more towards 4th of July.
Right, but we need to make it ahead like this. That's why I tried to make. This video I know is it's behind for you, our viewers in Canada. I know that yours was this weekend. It's next weekend here. I tried to get stuff ahead enough though that if someone wants to make it, they have time to go to the store and buy what they need. You can't make it on the day of and expect somebody to run out just that day and grab things, you know. So
a lot of restaurants have a lot of different burgers on their menu, but I doubt they're going to have one like this.
Yeah. And if they do, I'm gonna sue them because I got copyrights on this sucker.
Give it a try, guys.
Yeah, it's really good.
Anything else, Chef? Because I got my mouth full of burger.
Yeah, mine's going to be full of burger in a second.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to go.
Eat dinner.
Don't forget about the contest. Yum, yum. You just lost a chip.
Yeah,
blew that chip right off that bun. Don't forget about the contest that we have going on. It ends at midnight on the 26th. Make sure you email us your pet pictures. And if you have anybody that may like our content, please share our videos. Like and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye, burger.
Bye, guys.